Odiggo is an interesting one for me. Uh, Odiggo, I'll just give you a high level overview of what they are about. They are a car servicing, car
Did you say
spare
car?
parts company. Yes.
Okay.
Odigo connects everyday people, car owners. It allows them get servicing, premium car servicing and car parts from trusted suppliers and service people around them.
Mm.
Odigo recently raised 2.2 million in their seed round. And it's really exciting. It's based out of Egypt. I think they have operations in the UAE and Saudi Arabia today. They they have over 300 merchants that they work with currently. And according to the founders, they have grown by a 40% month on month for the merchants that they work with, and their user base has increased by 200% since the start of the pandemic. Odiggo is one of those businesses that the COVID-19 pandemic also helped boost their activity and traction because, with the lockdown and fewer movements, most delivery startups actually saw a huge surge in business activities.
Mm.
Odigo charges, I think, a 30%, 20-30%. I need to confirm the number, but Odigo charges a percentage though for
Mm.
matching car
It's
owners with
20%.
service providers and service people. And so that's an interesting revenue model. I
Mm.
think for me, one of the things that stood out about Odigo is I know someone locally. I mean, I know a Nigerian startup trying to solve a similar problem. The name of the startup is Parts Shop. I've known about Parts Shop since I think 2017. I think in the early 2017 was when I learned about that Parts Shop. They are based in Nigeria. They connect everyday car owners to trusted suppliers or vendors in Alaba. Everybody in Nigeria knows that that is where you want to get your car parts
Imported,
from.
import, export.
Import, export, everything. They sell premium car parts, but you see, the everyday person cannot go to that market in Lagos to buy
Mm-hmm.
car parts because
Yeah.
very likely going to get scammed. You either
Mm.
buy not premium material or you pay very high premium to get the quality items. And so Parts Shop was trying to fill that gap by connecting everyday people like you and I with those verified merchants
Before
in
we go
Lagos. And of course,
into part shop too far, you remember our concern is Odigo. Uh-huh.
oh, true.
So the what I understand for, or rather what I understood from Odigo is they service the Egyptian and the Saudi Arabian market, if not Dubai only. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah,
My
there is Dubai operations.
my biggest fear for things like this, if they were in Nigeria, you a typical Nigerian doesn't spend too much on their cars compared to like the people in the West. So if they hit you with all those kind of bills where you need to change some original parts to something like 100,000, 200,000 for a light, you shake your head and you more or less want to go crazy. So I think the fact that they are targeting the market that is willing to pay. I'm not too sure how affluent the Egyptian market is, but I know the Dubai market there, that one is something different. So they will be making a lot of money. So kudos to them.
Yeah, I actually can't even speak to the numbers because it's not a sector that I play in or that I'm concerned about. But I know that maintaining cars, especially for private individuals, it's also big business here. You think about what you spend. The last time I serviced my car, it cost me about 26,000 naira. And
$50.
until recently, when I was talking to a neighbor, I realized that my auto dealer doesn't even use premium oil to service my car. And so I would say that even in Nigeria, I think that there is something there. If you had to replace a part, the average person would spend, I don't know about the numbers. Let me not try to insert myself there.
The average Nigerian will definitely want a car that they can repair for cheap, because the whole thing here in Nigeria is I must have a vehicle that takes me from here to there and not necessarily spend too much on my cars. So there is a market for it, but the amount a a Nigerian is willing to spend on a car is not that much. So I don't know. Like you said, you spend 26,000. That's roughly $50. If you go and
Yeah.
check a repair person in the US, maybe they are spending over $200 or something like that. So imagine a
Yeah, but you
Nigerian
know
paying
that the
that.
servicing happens every 3 months on average.
Mm-hmm.
So that servicing is every 3 months, depending on the usage. For me, I can afford to do it every 3 months because I work from home. I don't commute that much. And so it's mostly routine check. Change the oils, change the oil filter, check the brakes, and that is it. The last one was just to change the oil and the oil filter.
Okay, I feel Odiggo, they are doing well. If they are targeting Dubai, they are doing well. I feel their numbers are too. When you make numbers lie, or when you make it say what it's not supposed to say, 40%
Yeah, according
monthly,
to them, it's a
200%.
$61 billion market in Middle East and Africa alone.